Hey guys, Anthony, 4x4 diesel. Rain, hail or shine, yeah, we got the umbrella here, right? We've still got to wash down the engine bay after the big jobs, injector jobs, BFE job, whatever it is. We need things cleaned before and after. We need to be able to, I think we're out of juice. We've got to get some more juice now. Right, this is what we're using, and this is the El Cheapo bottle. Go for it, mate. Let's show them the mix, the percentage. It's about 2/3 full of water, and get this, should be, that's the colour of the stuff. Alright, and that'll just about fill it up. Beautiful. Let's spray it down now. For this video, how to wash down an engine bay. We've done those videos before. We've got a couple of how to wash down an engine bay videos. We want to get right down there around the fuel pipes, down around the common rail down there, because that's where fuel was leaking out. Fuel's oil, and we want to know that it's all degreased, clean and dry type thing, so that you know after the road test and after we blow it dry and everything, we don't want to have any stains. You just spent some money getting your vehicle repaired, and we want it all nice and clean so we can see it's all right and we know what's going on. So we give it a good soaking like that, get all our dirty fingerprints off it as well too, hopefully. And no, we're not too bad, we're pretty good. So we'll give it a wash down now, eh? Down around those fuel pipes, beautiful, around the oil filter. We did the suction control valve on this as well, so we want any of that fuel that leaks, you know, we're not blasting the suction control valve itself, just behind it, under it, where the fuel leaks out. We don't need to get anything too close range. Sorry about the noise, but that's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah, pretty boring, isn't it?
Yeah. Better washing the engine down. So we go on a decent road test, and we want to make sure there's no oil or fuel leaks anywhere. So it's got to be nice and clean. And some of these have got some old oil and staining on them as well. This has had the BFE job, so it's going to need a good stone cold at the moment. Best to wash it when it's cold. Still got to bleed the cooling system. Anyway, that's washing down an engine. That was just a quick video on how to wash down an engine, and we've got a couple of other videos like that. If you want to see myself, how we do it, cleaning the engine and the products we use, I'll just try to cover that quickly. Now, I've got all the bonus awesome information for people that like to hang around and maximize their information. Some really important questions will be answered, and that is, there's people still asking, say for example on Monday mornings, can you please price me up on an injector kit? Just to answer that one quickly, we've got this video. It's all pre-provided, right? Search that one. It's called the latest injector information buying injector kits. You can see it's been up for 209 days, okay? And 16 hours. Anyway, search that video. There's a playlist called How to Buy My Kits or something along those lines. Look, I'll just quickly have a quick search right here. Bang, playlists. And then I'll go down and you can see all these playlists. You might not see them all because some of them are, you know, I'm just trying to, I can't read and show you, so I'm just scrolling down. Where is it? How to buy my kits. I'm wasting time now, I know. It must have been near the top. Here it is. There it is, right there, right? 2,000, here it is, 2,185 views. So there's 2,185 people that know how to buy my kits. Okay, sorry about that delay there. Now, quickly go through these pages. Phone number, where do I find the phone number? Well, so if you keep watching videos, it's randomly in lots of videos. It's listed on the YouTube channel, it's on our Facebook pages, it's all over the place. So if you're asking for a phone number, you haven't watched enough videos yet, but there's important information you need to know. Lots of people keep trying to call. It just goes red. It doesn't even get looked at. The missed calls get deleted at the end of the day. You need to send a text message. It's a text message service only. I do these videos because I'm way too busy to explain this on the phone to 1,000 people every day or every week or whatever. There's thousands, tens of thousands of people, and even more, it's growing, that want this information and want these kits. Monday is parts day. Here's the number, like it says, from 7:30 a.m. Mondays, Melbourne time. So Melbourne, Australia. We only supply parts to people in Australia. I can't do the whole world, I'm sorry. Let's start at the top. We don't use Messenger, so if you did that one, sorry, I don't use Messenger, so please send a text message to the mobile number provided here. Our Facebook pages, if you want to know about the Prada Hospital, get into the Prada Hospital or hospitals, the workshops, then this is the page you want to be on to know when they're open, how everything works. Check out those posts. The parts kits information page is Prada Hilux 1K DFW injectors. You'll only find that if you're in Australia, okay? You can't see that if you're overseas. Here, like it says here, text service only for parts, kits purchase or book into the Prada Hospital Mondays. So we've covered that. The rest of the week working on vehicles and producing videos, okay? Facebook groups, if you're in Australia, Oz Prada crew and Oz Hilux crew, very important groups that you want to be in if you want to be part of the Aussies with Pradas and Hiluxes. Just a quick reminder, doesn't matter if you're on our YouTube channels down here or on any of our Facebook pages, there's no swearing. Notice I don't swear. I can swear. You come and see me, I'll swear if you like, whatever. But we don't need to write it. If I can refrain and not swear in videos, I'm sure everybody else can. Just take another thought when you write that word, whatever it is, and don't ask me what's a swear word and what's not. If you think it might be, then don't use it. Because what happens, we've got a whole heap of admins there. What's really disappointing sometimes on our YouTube channels, we see a comment there and it's nice and long and in detail and it's just awesome. And it happens on Facebook as well. And then towards the end, there's that swear word, you know, and it's just a complete waste of time that you wrote that and we have to delete it. So anyway, just to quickly recap on a few things. We only work school hours. The only day to contact me is on Monday from 7:30 a.m. for parts or for inquiries to book into the Prada Hospital. If you would like to inquire about suspension, to spread it out a little bit, if you can hold off till Tuesday morning. So we'll do the BFE kits, the injector kits, the front hub assemblies for the Pradas and Hiluxes on Mondays from 7:30 a.m. We need to get the order through in the morning so we can get the payments and get it all packed and sent. We're going to send stuff every Tuesday. We may do runs later in the week, but Tuesday around midday is the time. So if you don't get in early enough Monday, your payment won't get in time to get it packed in time, and you'll get it a week later. So it's no big deal. Or if we happen to do a run on Thursday or Wednesday or Friday, it may get dropped off, but there's no guarantees. I'm going to guarantee at the moment while we're allowed to, you know, in home detention, while we're allowed to, we will do a run every Tuesday around midday. That's Australia Post, Express Post. It all happens fairly quickly. So you've got your latest inject information video here. You've got your How to Buy My Kits playlist. You can watch those. You've got all your other information and pages over here, including the phone number that doesn't ring. It's text message only. Don't bother texting me to ask me questions about stuff because that's what all our Facebook groups are for. Get in whatever. If you're in Australia, you're here. If you're not in Australia, any of these groups may suit you depending what engine you've got. 4x4 Diesel is our Facebook group, exact same name as the YouTube channel. Whatever vehicle you've got, if you want to ask questions, you can go in there, you can post up and ask the question, but a lot of people are a bit shy to answer or they might not know, and I can't guarantee that I can get to everything, but I have placed a group there. I may see it, I may be able to help, I may not be. I apologise in advance. I've only got one of me. Okay, there may be other people in the industry that are in these groups that can help as well. So if you weren't aware of that, there it is, 4x4 Diesel. The VIPs is clients only, so don't bother joining that one. And if you want to be in the gold class, you make a contribution to the Crack Piston Fund. It's a donation. There's no guarantees of anything, just for people that want to help out. It's a very rare thing, but if it happens, then we've got some funds there to cover engines and stuff like that. You'll know more about that from watching and listening to our other videos. In case you didn't know, we've got two YouTube channels. One's this one here, 4x4 Diesel, and the other one, Touring Oz channel. It's recently changed names to 4x4 Adventures to keep it simple. And we've also got a touring group called 4x4 Adventures. Here it is actually here. There it is, 4x4 Adventures. So this is all pretty well organised, so you can have a look at that. I'll just bring it over here. If you're not on Facebook, that's fine, I understand that. You're missing out on a fair bit. If you do want to purchase parts or injector kits and stuff like that, I can send you the playlists in the text message as part of your purchase, some of the videos to have a look at. But look, we're not going to make a habit because it just creates more work. It's not hard for you to join Facebook and be, I don't know, Dave Prado or Hilux Dan or whatever your name is, and you just put a picture of the side of it. You don't have to go all over social media and join every group. You just join Facebook. You don't tell any of your friends. You have a name like that. You have a picture of your Hilux. People know what you're about, and you join 4x4 diesel VIPs if you're a client, so you can get the maximum information for the maintenance and longevity of your 1KD FTV. Simple stuff, right? I'd also like to be really clear. There may be some confusion about injector supply. Now, I'm going to be really clear here. I've mentioned it in a few videos, and some people didn't even hang around this long, and they lose. So thank you to the people that hung around. You know the deal. Hit the like button, subscribe bell, and all that sort of thing. Okay, injectors. We have never run out of injectors. We've got stacks of injectors, okay? But when we're selling more than we can get, and our stocks are running down, they're on a downward slope, I'm going to let you know there's a chance we could run out. When there's a worldwide shortage, which there is, there's a chance we could run out. We've got a number of different suppliers. We buy large quantities, so our suppliers love to supply us, because what would you rather deal with one person, or deal with one person for 50 sets or whatever, 200 units or whatever it is, per week, whatever it is might be, right? It's a decent number. It's, you might go, well, they're getting less for them, but they've got to do more work dealing with lots more people. Anyway, the main point I keep trying to make is, I would like to sell you the injectors, yes. Of course, I'm going to make some money. Awesome, because everybody has a job, needs to make money, needs to pay the bills, right? But the other thing is, it's going to save me time if I sell you the injectors, because if you buy them elsewhere, particularly at the moment, you may end up with other products, brands, names and types that we don't like, and we've been through it in other videos. I'm not going to go on about it. Whatever other copies, what do they call them? Counterfeit injectors, Chinese copies, remanufactured, other brands, whatever. We recommend only brand new, genuine, and you got to be careful where you're getting them from, because a lot of places you could be dealing with don't actually know whether they're brand new or genuine. They'll believe they are, or they were told this or that. But look, that's up to you to figure out. The simple way to do it is, you trust me, you get brand new, genuine off me. We've got videos in the VIP group showing you about the packaging. We open, we check, we repack. Don't worry about the packaging it's in. It's all brand new, genuine. The stock we got on the shelf right now was manufactured 1 month ago. 1 to 2 months ago, I should say. That's about as fresh as it can get, okay? All the stock we got on the shelf was manufactured this year. Some suppliers, they've got a lot of stock because they brought a lot a long time ago. So therefore you didn't get the latest upgrades that happened in the last couple of years. So anyway, do whatever you want to do. I just give you the information, okay? I want to be really clear. We did not run out of injectors at any time. Some people seem to think that we ran out of injectors. We didn't run out of injectors. It's looking like we could run out of injectors still. We haven't run out yet. I don't want everyone to panic and buy injectors, but the other thing to think of is, with lockdowns and stuff, well, I shouldn't even use that word in this video. We'll call it home detention. Shouldn't have used that. I won't use that. There's a video that I might make that I don't want to make. You know what I mean? The video I didn't want to make, I might make, because it's good to have a discussion. And I'm not qualified on the subject at all, but it's good to let's discuss the understanding of some things. But I'm not going to use any more words related to it in this video, because it's not what it's about. But the point I'm trying to make is there could be more shortages, okay? So with restrictions, with home detentions, businesses opening at lower capacities, and this is around the world, not just, I think home detention might be only in Australia and Victoria and New South Wales and stuff like that. But look, even other states, hang on, we were going to talk about it. The point I'm trying to make is, it's out of control, the shortages of things, and the inflation is out of control as well. So I can't guarantee prices aren't going to go up again. I can't guarantee we're going to have availability if you wait. I can't guarantee that. What I can pretty well guarantee, months ago, when I saw the way that state, Sydney was headed, I went, it's only going one way. The only way is up, right? And that's what's going to happen, all right? Anyway, now Victoria, when a few weeks ago when we had this sort of 20 to 30, it's only going to go up. Yep, up. No. Well, look, now it's at around 70 or something. I've got to be honest here. This is just like where Sydney was about 6 weeks ago, something like that, 8 weeks, whatever it was. Near the end of May, the start of June. We're just headed in the same direction. Unfortunately, it's the way it's got to go. But we don't want to talk about it too much. The point I'm trying to make is, if they put more, there's been talk of more restrictions, tighter restrictions. Who knows what they're going to do? And if people obey them or not. But if they do that and I obey what they want to do, it may change what we can do for you, which leaves you in a pickle as well. So on one hand, I don't want to pressure you or rush you into buying injectors because it creates too much work for me. And if we're already low on stock, we don't want any more of that. There's just a thought to keep in mind. We're all good at the moment. But if you think you're going to need them in the next 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, it's probably better to get into it sooner rather than later. And look, if it's an urgent situation, they're the ones, all the 120s, I've got to tell you now, all the old Hilux and all the 120s up until September 09, right, so all the 120s, they're the most urgent of the urgent, mate. You know what, if you think you need injectors for an old Hilux or just get all over it and get it done before it's too late, you know what I mean? You're not helping yourself, the environment, or in any way, you know, the fuel saving is going to pay for the injectors, how long you've been running like that for. Anyway, that's a video, guys. I just wanted to nail that bit of information. There's plenty of other Q&A we need to do. It all comes down to time. I'm making as much as I can, and I know it's not really working out because there's so much more stuff that I want to cover. I need to make more money from this. That would mean we can share a heap more information and help a heap more people. But at the moment, we need to get the work done. We need to get the parts kits out. So that's still priority. Help me make more money by give us the thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on, share the videos with some friends, pick out the good ones and share them around and ask them to do the same. And if you need to, put it on your bedside table on the charger, play it all night on mute just to make sure you're on my channel, you know what I mean? Feeding it along and let's get it all happening. And when cha-ching happens, we can, we'll still do the parts and whatever, but still do some work on cars, but we can get it sort of converted over to more information. We'll get some really good videos happening once it sort of works out that way. Anyone that's got a YouTube channel, I'm sure they understand. I mean, you can do stupid entertaining stuff. We could have another and just do a stupid channel, and it just goes crazy the amount of people that watch this stupidity. But when it comes to getting themselves educated, they don't want to spend the time. And if you've got a channel that you're trying to grow and you're struggling, I'll tell you right now, it's hard work, yeah, that's right, and there's not much money really in it unless you're going to go and do stupid things. I don't know what it is, you know, I see what the crap the kids watch and whatever. I'm not into that crap, but apparently that's what you got to do if you want to make money off a YouTube channel. If you want to give genuine, proper information and help people, if you want to share genuine, on both channels, that's what I do. It's a very slow thing. I just can't quite believe it, to be quite honest. I look at the comments, people telling me, oh, this is awesome, this and that, or no worries, this and that, and I go, well, don't get me wrong, it is growing rapidly at the moment. I think it's something like 3,000 subscribers a month, so it is growing rapidly. It's all on an upward trend, and it's snowball effect, if you know what I mean. But it's just so slow. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. You know the deal. The thumbs up skis on all the videos. Subscribe bell on. Hope that's helped. It was mainly trying to manage the Monday thing because some people are getting in a bit late Monday or other days of the week. And I don't want to provide you with poor service by ignoring it on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday because I'm busy under a bonnet. Right? I don't want to do that, which means it distracts me from, you know, so... I'm going to put a 10% surcharge on anyone that doesn't contact me Monday morning between 7:30 AM and midday. How's that sound? Cool. All right, guys, watch these pages. I'll let you know when we're going to sort of take some time off, spend time with the family. You know, school holidays, we only work school hours. I'm repeating myself, but apparently I need to. For a lot of people, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. See you guys.